Welcome back to Hills and Hollers. On this episode, we're going to be trooping across the Midwest for some monster whitetails.
CJ Wright has been a member of the Hills and Hollers Hunt Team for the past couple of years. I had the pleasure of hunting with CJ in Kansas a couple of years ago. We were hunting turkey at the time. He knows the lay of the land and he's a great hunter. He has a lot of patience and he gets in there and gets the job done. So we're going to start out with a hunt in Missouri where he'll be filming his cousin Josh as they go after the big whitetail of Missouri.
And then we're going to head over to the windy plains of Kansas where CJ is filming his friend Rory Cisco. It looks like Rory has a long shot ahead of him, so let's see how they do. This show's starting off in northern Missouri with CJ and his cousin Josh in an early November bow hunt.
Early November, you know what that means. It's rut time and the deer are acting crazy. They're running all over the place. CJ has a lot of good photos of some big whitetails in this area. It's not unlike Pike County, Illinois, right across the Mississippi River. Low, gently rolling hills, a lot of forest, and a lot of big whitetails.
So let's join CJ in front of the camera. It's early morning. Barely enough light to see, but the action's already getting heated up.
We just got into the stand. Been sitting here maybe 15 minutes. We just got the decoy out. I already got to go reset the decoy up. We haven't even had enough light to do an intro yet. Haven't even did an intro. And a nice heavy rack. He's a 3.5-year-old deer. He's just real tight rack deer. And he spotted that decoy. That decoy drug him in 300 yards. It's perfect. That's why you use a decoy.
Like he's on a string.
That's why you use a decoy. I mean, hook, line, and sinker right there. We just need it to be bigger. He's just real tight rack deer. That was awesome. Come in. He smoked my decoy. I already got to get down and set my decoy up. It's November 3rd. And we was wondering if it was prime time yet. And I think it might be.
Smacked old Mo.
Stick with us. He smacked Mo the buck. Mo the buck just needs to bring us some Mo bucks. We'll just see what happens. Sit here. I got a feeling something's gonna happen good today.
Hills and Hollers is brought to you by 10-Point Crossbows, Extreme Hunts, Pike County, Illinois, Shadow Hunter Blinds, the Kentucky Gun Company, Lacrosse and Danner Boots, Derby City Game Calls, Luminoc, Trophy Taker, Hunter Safety System, and Cabela's Tags.
here late. We was talking to the landowner. Seen a few does and a little buck this morning. It's pretty warm for November, but we get the last hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes of daylight anyway. We usually like to get in here about 2 o'clock, but got in here late today. Bucks are starting to chase does, and we got a picture of a nice buck chasing a doe down this fence row in the evening a couple days ago. So we're gonna see what happens. Well, we finally had a good buck come down here. And stopped him with a grunt call. It looked like he was going to keep on going the other way, so tried to rattle a little bit at him. When we did, we couldn't see him. He must have been looking right at us because he's scared and took off. He didn't blow or nothing, but he took off.
Steadily walking. He's running. He's coming. "200 yards. There he is. He's coming. Right at you, dude. He's coming on a beeline. Look right over that big old lump. Get ready, because it's going to happen. 100 yards, 120 yards. See? Get ready. Looking right down the edge. Yes! Right here, baby.
Yes!
Right here. Yes!
Yes! Yes! They hit that limb, but still smoked him.
It don't matter.
In his tracks! Smoked him in the neck, but look at that sucker. Yes! That's that big 8 we seen up there at my stand.
Booyah.
Yes! Yes! Come to it like he was on a string.
Dude, he come to you rattling on that buck.
400 yards away. Yes, look at that baby. He's going on my wall. Oh, yeah.
Coming here, got the steer. Today we didn't have enough light last night to do any footage, so went ahead and thought we'd come back in the daylight so we could show it a little bit better. this deer come into him. He was actually rattling to another deer, and had grunted at it a couple times. And the other buck, you'll see it on video. Say the other buck was coming into the grunt call, and then we thought he was getting away from us, so we rattled a little bit at him, scared him off, and he was all mad about scaring the other deer off. And then we realized that we had actually called this deer in to the top of a CRP field about 400 yards away, and made a one can call, and he came straight to the bottom of the tree and shot him at 13 yards.
Every hunter has a wish list, and this is our gear list we've been wishing for. Brought to you by the Kentucky Gun Company.
Hi, we've got the Hills and Hollers crew up here at the Archery Trade Show in Indianapolis, and we are here with Phil at Block, and he's going to show us some of the new products for 2011.
This here is the Block Classic. We've changed the original Block. It has the same technology, but now it's black with white dots to make it more visible from greater distances. This here is the big shooter. The little shooter's big brother. Last year was a big success for Field Logic, so we came out with a bigger version to help hit that price point. This buck here is the pre-rut buck. It gives a price point in between the small Glendale and the full rut buck. And this is the new black hole target. It's now fused and has multi-sided shooting. This gives you greater arrow life, and it's more versatile. And over here we have the Block Black. The biggest thing that we did this year is we made it black, and we drastically reduced the cost of the target. And those are our new products for 2011.
Well, now we're going to go to Kansas with CJ and his friend. I hunted with CJ in Kansas, and I remember 3 distinct things about Kansas. First and most impressively are the big bucks, the biggest bucks I've ever seen. They're huge, they're monsters. But I also remember wind, and that wind will blow you right off the plains of Kansas if you're not careful. And that's the third thing I remember, wide open terrain as far as you can see.
Well, Rory's got his rifle and he's ready to go, but with all this open terrain, he's better be ready to take a long shot.
We'll spray it down with Silver XP, maybe keep some of those deer from getting our wind. We're gonna walk a few draws out here. It's the middle of the day, second day of season, where a buddy of mine tagged out opening day. He's gonna push a few draws for me, and we've seen some deer in here in the past. We've hunted here the last 4 or 5 years, and never seen any real good deer, but we've always seen a lot of deer, and we know they're here, so we're gonna get on the rough and tough and take it down, get in position, and he's fixing to be in his draw here in a little bit anyway, so we're gonna get at it.
Here's the thing. I think we're. Oh, he's up. Is he? Is he?
we're dropping down this hill almost straight towards that cedar tree. We're gonna drop down that hill, and if I get in that bottom, I'll get up that other side.
All right. So we're gonna go off the hill here. Yeah. I'll just stay tucked in behind you.
Shaky. I think we got plenty of time just to ease up there.
Okay.
Shaky. I think we got plenty of time just to ease up there. Okay. There's a tree. There's a group of rocks. He's right behind that limb. Keep watching right behind that tree. You'll see his antlers. All you'll see is his horns. See that big rock, the biggest rock? To the right of that tree. Not the big scruffy tree, the little tree that's up on the hillside. Here we go. We've got a real nice, I think, 9-point bedded down just across the ridge. We shot earlier. I thought I hit him first, but I'm not sure now. He's bedded down twice since I shot. I'm not sure if he's hit, but when he walked last time, he didn't act like it. But we're just waiting for him to get up. I got some limbs in my way. I can't get a shot with him bedded. Wind's blowing in our face. I'm gonna say the deer's maybe 150 yards across this canyon you're looking at. Hopefully he'll get up and give us a good shot. Hey, he stood up. Did I get him? Yeah, you did. Shoot him again. Shoot him again. Where's he at? He's down. Yeah, baby. Is he down? He's down. Oh, baby. Was that not awesome? How long did that take? Oh, we've been at almost 2 hours.
It's 3:20. We seen that deer at 1:30. You smoked him.
Dude, my hands are cold.
You smoked him.
Oh, man.
Hey, how many inches of horn have you shot in Kansas?
Let's see, I've been out here 5 years, killed 4 deer. They averaged 143 or 146 if you divided it, and then I'm gonna guess this one's going up the average or be right at it. Probably, I don't know, 800 or 900 inches of horn, 6 years. I've never been on one more fun than that.
You gotta thank somebody.
Oh man.
Who's yeah, no kid.
Oh, somebody's looking out for me on that.
So it looks like CJ and his crew did a great job. They brought home 2 monster Midwest whitetails.
And I don't think that's the last we're going to hear from CJ. He's been on the team a couple of years and he's been hunting steadily. I think we're going to see a lot more good stories coming out of the Midwest from CJ and friends.
So keep it tuned here on Hills and Hollers TV. I'm Laura.
I'm John. Thanks for watching.
Hills and Hollers is brought to you by 10-Point Crossbows, Extreme Hunts, Pike County, Illinois, Shadow Hunter Blinds, the Kentucky Gun Company, Lacrosse and Danner Boots, Derby City Game Calls, Luminoc, Trophy Taker, Hunter Safety System, and Cabela's Tags. For more information on today's show, the HnH crew, to watch videos or just to surf on through, check out hillsandhollers.com today.